welcome to this resume review drive where we're trying to review resumes of those who are emailing us. And this is an initiative as part of our work at Paint Minds. And my name is Sandeep Kochhar and I'm a storyteller, and I'm going to help you decipher what all we should be having in our resume and also what all things we may want to change in our resumes. Okay, now we have this resume of Jaideep and a very interesting profile. Because if you look at the profile, the first page, when I scroll down, I don't see any work experience anywhere on page one. Now, recruiters are going to really look for work experience quickly, right? The only place that I see the work experience is here, and that's pretty much it. And I don't see anywhere where is he working, what is he doing? It's not there anywhere. So, so I think what we need to do is definitely we need to add that part. Now, coming to the other part, if you look at this whole profile closely, you'll find that there's an objective here. This is a very old school objective that is there. It used to be there in the resumes maybe 20 years back. This can be avoided. He has put some detail here on what he is doing right now. But if you really look at it, you find some tools that have been put here, but really very little, very little detail around it. And he has quickly shifted to experience and expertise and what kind of projects. Now, executive summary should have one bullet on years of experience, one could be on skill sets, other could be on domain, could be on tools used, could be on technologies that you are working on, some achievements, and also you need to also add a little bit around, whatever you would want to focus on or showcase for that role. If you come down, you'll find that this part also, this could have been moved to page 2 because, academic profile, unless you really want to highlight it, this can be moved to page 2. Certifications, some parts of them could have been, put up in the summary. If you see here, there are font issues in the font as well. This could have been changed here also. If you see font issues are here. So just, pay some close heed to all of this because this is very important. Trainings undergone, if these are related, it's fine, but this could also have moved to page 2. Because that's not something that you want to really showcase here. Now, if you come to page 2, that's when he has started to really talk about his work experiences. So, again, a lot of spaces that are kept empty here that could have been removed. Job role, project detail. Okay, one project is mentioned here. Again, a lot of empty spaces which could have been removed from here. Lot of bullet points here on what has been done, so which is good. But again, remember, these are all activities. Achievements not mentioned here. Evidence of work done not mentioned here. Evidence could be something that really shows that you have done this work. This is just activities that we're talking about. An example of a project would be a good thing that what has happened. That could be good. Now, some achievements, if you come down, you will find some achievements here, which is very good here, that he has mentioned very clearly on the achievements part. And this could have been highlighted even on page 1 because all of this whole experience section could have come for sure on page 1, and that's how we could have done justice to this profile and really showcase the skills, because recruiters won't come to page 2. Now let's go ahead and look at this part also. Very similar stuff here as well, and the similar kind of feedback I would share. Again, activities mentioned here. Again, activities mentioned here. Achievements are not mentioned here, and there's a lot of empty space missing. All of this could have come to page 1. If this project is not worthwhile mentioning, please don't mention it here. You could have just avoided it. Let's go to page 3 now. This is a long resume. So if you see page 3 again here, you will see again very, very similar stuff. Again, same template has been used where activities are mentioned. No achievements, no evidence here. This is very important for the profile. And the similar stuff you'll find here as well. Now for techies, for example, if you've done an achievement, you've done a global rollout, or you've done, maybe you've done something which is appreciated by the customer, all those things could have been done here. You again see here, there is a lot of, there's a lot of empty spaces here you'll find, and these could have been removed here. Also, too many bullets, it's going to be very boring to read this, as you go along. So I think, and I think when you go ahead with the CV, you'll find that, it's very, very similar stuff all throughout. Yes, here you have this. Now, these things should have come on page 1. Whatever is achievement should have come on page 1. There are professional awards. All of this could have come on page 1, which highlights the person's profile. much more than when it comes later on. Let me go ahead now. This is the end of the profile, but if you see here again, I mean, this section here has got not much of skill related stuff. It's only activities, and this could have again gone to page 1 if the skills were really important to be highlighted. These are personal details here, which is fine. Again, this could have been made into a 2-pager very easily, and you know, that would have been everything that was important to be shown could have been moved to page 1. So I hope this was useful to all of you, and in case you want us to review your profiles, to email us, and we'll definitely try and review your profile as soon as possible.